making a difference.
Rare medical conditions oftentimes require highly specialized care, and that can mean traveling long distances to providers in another state, and transportation costs piling up alongside medical bills. NBC Montana's Dominic Vitiello shows us how a whitefish man is flying in to make a difference.
Giuseppe Caltibiano loves to fly. Even the small details of renting his plane are a labor of love.
It's taking me places I would never have expected. I've seen the world. I've flown slow planes and fast planes.
Caltibiano got his first pilot's license in 1977 as a teenager growing up in Italy. He moved to Whitefish in 2005, where he now sits on city council.
Down here, we get ingrained into issues and visions of life that once you're separated 40,000 feet from the ground, you get in a different perspective.
But this pilot's passion for the skies isn't just a hobby. He uses his flying skills as a way to volunteer and give back to his community. And he found a great match with the organization Angel Flight.
You know, we're all gonna die sooner or later. And if you think about how you want to be remembered, I'd like to be remembered as someone who brought a little change for the good to this earth.
The nonprofit connects patients with pilots who fly them to appointments at no cost. Volunteers on the ground help out as well, shuttling patients back and forth. The goal is to offset transportation costs for medical care.
Their smiles are blessings to us pilots. It's not just me. All the pilots who do this, we know that they feel blessed by what we do, but it's really, we are the ones who get blessed back.
On a November day, the Duraves from Superior are his passengers. They load up, strap in, and take off. 6-year-old Owen is battling a rare condition. His body doesn't produce enough blood cells, leaving him vulnerable to infections and uncontrolled bleeding.
Kind of like a bomb goes off in your life, and everything you thought was the way it was before, it's not that anymore. His is very specialized. Only 2 out of 1 million people get diagnosed with it every year.
Tamara says there aren't any specialists in Montana who can treat her son. The nearest provider hundreds of miles away in Colorado.
But when they told us we had to make the trips to Colorado, I didn't know what I was going to do because we didn't have the money to spend to fly.
They drove instead, but frequent trips over the course of a year proved costly. Then a social worker mentioned Angel Flight. Angel Flight's history reaches back nearly 4 decades. In that time, they've logged over 96,000 flights, helping over 20,000 people get the care they need. And if they can't find a volunteer pilot, the organization will pay for a commercial flight.
Without it, we would definitely not be able to go as often as we do, if ever, really. They just make such a scary time, like the anxiety that comes with getting on a plane with a sick kid. And it's gone. Yeah, I don't have it now. So they make a huge difference.
For Giuseppe Caltibiano, making that difference is something he intends to do for as long as he can.
What I cherish the most is when they don't come back to me because they don't need me to fly them anymore. That's my happiest moment. When I know that their disease is no more, their cancer is in remission.
Reporting from 37,000 feet up, Dominic Vitiello, NBC Montana.
If you or someone you know needs help with transportation costs for medical treatment, head over to our website, NBCMontana.com, for more information about Angel Flying.